Hey peeps, so it is Friday the 20th. I was actually meant to be in Birmingham this weekend to go to the MCM Comic Con. Side note, I even did my bullet journal spread for March in the style of that, which obviously is not happening now. Like every other thing that happens outside your home, it is cancelled. So I thought I shall still vlog it. It's not gonna be as fun as Birmingham, but hey, watch me do some stuff for the weekend. Why not? It's actually quite late on Friday right now. It's like 7:30 at night. So I've done a few things. Nothing that important or relevant to anything. I watched a bit of Hypothetical. I watched a bit of Meet the Richardsons. And I've just been colouring in whilst catching up on YouTube. So, you know, banging Friday night, full of wonders. That's how I roll. But this weekend I want to actually get some reading done because I feel like I've been slacking this month a little bit. So to be fair, I've got some stuff read, but I'm partway through The Secret Barrister. This one is quite heavy, it's quite informational and deep, so I have to read it quite slowly so I actually understand what's going on. So it's taken me a little bit of time, but I still have 3 more books on my TBR for this month after that. So I have Alice in Wonderland, which I've read the first chapter of now because I wanted something a little bit more fun and easy reading today. Hopefully get that one read, at least that one this weekend. And then I've also got Vicious by V. Schwab and A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. So to be fair, there's not that many books on my TBR still, but we are like 10 days until the end of the month, so I should probably get them read. So that's why I'm doing this vlog, keep myself accountable, actually read some stuff instead of just watching Netflix like I've been doing. Yes. Hopefully this will be a fun time. Watch it, enjoy it, hopefully. Here's some stuff. Here's the weekend of me. It's gonna be fucking thrilling. So one of my goals this year is to try and do 10k steps a day, or at least as many days as possible, and that doesn't stop when I'm spending all my time inside. It means putting on Netflix and walking around the room for a bit. So here's the thing, there's so much stuff on Netflix I don't know what to put on. It's so... oh, is there an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race potentially I haven't watched? No. No, there is not. Actually, you know what? Yesterday I started rewatching Ian and Mickey's scenes in Shameless because I'm trash. And also because I stopped watching Shameless the first time Mickey left because it pissed me off that he spelt Gallagher wrong on his chest when in the first episode he spells Gallagher right. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably just watch this instead.
Hi, Fiona Gallagher here to see our brother Ian.
I saw you walking with him. I thought maybe you were gonna...
Gonna what? I sold him something.
What?
Nothing very important, and it got us a lot.
He does this every couple of months. Makes a deal with an inmate instead.
So yesterday I read 85 pages of Alice in Wonderland. Obviously I'm hoping to finish this one in this weekend because then if I finish this one and then potentially read a little bit more of The Secret Barrister, it means I've only got 2 books left to finish for the rest of the month, so it should be alright. So I'm gonna grab some food, grab some toast, grab some tea, and get a bit more reading done. And then hopefully do some other stuff later on today, which I'll show you when we get there. Don't really need to say anything right now, do I? Tea making montage, of course. Let's go. Hello. 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 There's not much bread and I can't be asked to go to the shop to see if there is any, because I might get there and there might not be, so I'm having wraps instead. Stop. I just checked the door and I got this in the post. It feels like a graphic novel, and I know I haven't brought a graphic novel, which means somebody's being lovely. Which is crazy because I don't know why people do it. Although, to be fair, I do like doing it myself. Also, before I open that, I'm just going to say, I would love to be able to send more people stuff because it just feels amazing. But, you know, what's happening at the moment. I don't really go into my personal life much on here, but basically last year I quit my soul-destroying, horrible, disgusting, horrific job in retail. I did it cleverly. I had money and then I quit. But then I'm kind of like trying to do this whole photography thing, which means, you know, at the moment when everyone's just stuck indoors and doesn't want to be near people, don't really get anything. Can't really photograph people when they're quarantined, so... You know, I've got enough money to survive, but I would love to be able to just have money to give people other stuff. And I know people don't send stuff to get stuff back, but I would love to be able to do it. But, you know, it's there, it's in my brain, so maybe I'll send you stuff when I can. Anyway, let's open this. Less of that, more of this. And we all know how easy it is to open this one-handed. To be fair, that's actually alright. I'm leaning against my leg so I can do it. Oosh! Oosh! Let's have a look what this is. Well, that's not the thing, it's there. Oh, it's Fence Volume 3, nice. I got Volume 2 last month. I do actually want to reread the first one first as well, because it's going to be super quick and super easy to read. But let's see who it's from. It's from Kat! What does it say? I literally showed you before I even read it myself. Let's have a look. Hope you enjoy. I wanted to send you something nice since the world is so crazy right now. From Kat. Very much so. Thank you so much, Kat. This is awesome. I definitely want to read this. I would love to be able to read it this month. We'll see. If I get through these books, then I'll do a little read of the 3 volumes of Fences, because it wouldn't take too long. But I'm going to do the books I'm reading now first. So, quite a few days ago, I got this frame to put these prints in that the lovely R over at R Jensen, check them out, gave to me. These, they're from the All for the Game series, the Foxhole Court. You know me, I'm trash for that. But I'm kind of getting sick of having to keep moving this every time I want to do something on a different surface that I've placed it. So I figure I should probably, like, you know, hammer a nail into the wall and actually sort this out. I've not actually put these in properly, as you can tell, like, from this. They're moving around a bit, but it's just kind of to get out of my way and then I'll sort it out properly in a bit. So I'm going to place it somewhere here next to my Donnie Darko poster. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Sir Sleepyhead. What are you doing up there? Just chilling. Okay. I'm about to hammer. I hope you're alright with that. Yeah. Cool. Let's go. It's literally fallen all the way to the bottom now, but like I said, I'll sort that out later. Something like that. About there. Oh bollocks, I've done it too far in. How far out does it have to stick to actually sort this out? So like a fool, I forgot that it's quite deep and I clearly can't just put that on that nail. But we're gonna sort it out. It's all good. This is my attempt. I'm so not gonna be able to do this. I don't know how stable this is going to be, but at least it's out of my way for the moment. And obviously I need to sort this out because it's sunk down, but it's fine. It's out of the way for now. That's good. So I read a bit more of Alice in Wonderland. Definitely want to read more, obviously. I'm this far in. Not a lot, but I want to do some drawing. So I found this random website. In fact, let me just... this website. It's called figurosity.com. I saw the link randomly. I was watching an art YouTuber and someone had put it in the comments, but it's just like a bunch of poses. And it has this really cool thing, quick poses. So you can do it for like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. And it just pops up a different pose and you do it in this amount of time. So that's pretty cool. I did some a few days ago. These are all 1 minute studies. Obviously it's not good drawings, but it's cool to try and figure out different poses because you never think of drawing different poses. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 1 minute ones again and draw some shitty pictures. Now I'm going to read for a tinsy wincy bit longer, but I am making dinner at the moment, so it won't be for too long. Then probably watch some while I'm eating, and then I'm going to practice on my tablet because I've only tried it 3 times. Let's get into this. now I'm going to do some of this. So I'm left-handed, so it lives this way. So I can do the do and the all that business. Nice. So I'm just gonna listen to True Geordie podcast whilst I have a little bit of practice with my tablet. So I've only actually used this tablet like 3 times. The first time I was just drawing a load of random shit, giving it a go. The second time and the third time I was using these pictures up here, tracing over them just to try and learn how to do this properly. And I'm just going to do that again. I'm just going to grab a picture of a person and have a little trace.
2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, welcome back to the True Geordie podcast. Right, it's a weird vibe today. The last time it felt like this for me was when we were in that fucking bomb shelter a few years ago and the London bombings were happening.
Of course.
That we weren't, just to be clear, if you didn't see that episode, we weren't in a bomb shelter because of the London bombings.
Yeah.
We just couldn't afford a proper studio.
Yeah, but it also just happened to be a really efficient place to stay.
It's 50 quid a day, wasn't it? So.
Yeah.
Breathing became a real difficulty. Every time I wanted to breathe in and out, the compulsion to cough was just constantly there. It's like, fucking hell is this? Like, this is nothing I've, like, you can't compare it to a hangover. You can't, like, I had an issue when I was like 3 years old where I was so bad for so long, and I got to a point, I don't know if I said this to you, I can't remember how I said, I was like, fuck, like, flu can be really bad, can't it? Like, I can see, and I remember saying literally, I can see how this could kill someone. Like, this is fucking terrible. Now, it took us a week after that, so 3 weeks in total, just to feel normal and be able to go to the gym and do normal stuff. I've got no piece of paper to say I had the virus, but when you look at all of the symptoms and how I was feeling and then the timing of it, because let's be honest, like, that was around the time where they said we've got 2 confirmed cases in Newcastle. You know, the lack of knowledge that we have about how many people had it around. For me, given the outbreak and the levels of numbers that we're getting just from people who are being tested, and there's so many who aren't.
Yeah. Coverage.
I can't believe we covered that on True News like a week ago.
Some of the most hopeful coverage.
Do you know, in terms of
this
aging badly, I've never seen a comment age quicker in my fucking life than Donald Trump going, it's just 15, we've covered it, we're fine.
We're getting their news from a comedy show on Comedy Central. We should not be getting our news from a podcast that streams on YouTube.
Yeah. Time to stop it is gone, but we can definitely hinder it and all of that, you know.
That's the interesting thing, though, because I think you were saying this, you stayed off Twitter because Twitter felt like such an inefficient way to communicate.
It just wasn't helping my state of mind in any way. I thought if I was getting some actual information from I just thought, I mean, Twitter's always poisonous, but it's just particularly like bullshit right now. In that moment, like, I've pulled a knife out and just fucking cut all this fucking, and then next thing I know I'm alright. But if I'd kept panicking, it would have just got worse and worse and worse. So when I say people like that offloading, like, you get there's one guy on Twitter who I'm a good friend with at the moment. I'm not going to name them because I don't want to come across as a twat, but
or at least I think some people are tweeting what they're thinking.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we won't speak about the last time. I didn't even bother uploading the full episode because it was that cringy.
So according to that podcast, I've been drawing for 40 minutes and Totes forgot I had a cup of tea, so I just had to go and nuke it in the microwave.
Wow, it's making me feel worse. I've done nothing.
Still decent.
I've done nothing.
Not gonna lie, I've just spent 2 hours just watching this stream and doing nothing else, but hey, maybe I'll read again. So I've decided to come away from anything internet based so it can't distract me, to read some more Alice in Wonderland. I'm just gonna chill, I've got a cup of tea, I'm actually gonna drink it this time and not have to nuke it. And yeah, we're just chilling. I've got my slips on. We're comfortable, we're chill. We'll probably be surrounded by cats very soon as they see I'm sat down. It's gonna be a good time. I'm really enjoying this so far. Alex is so awkward and I love it. I just love it. I'm gonna read some more. Cheers. I haven't even started yet and there's already one here. Okay, man. Kendra is trash. That is all. I'm gonna give you a better angle because who gives a fuck what I look like? I don't know if you can tell that this is also a cat. You're right, Libsy. You're right, mate. You just look like a black blob, don't you? Lay down then, he's not gonna fight you. Thought you guys needed a close-up of this babe. Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy. He's just been here pouring at this the whole time. Hey you. Just living life. This is where I'm keeping my drink. Excuse you. She's totally doing my shit. She was not happy about the fact I kept laying into the drink, so yeah. Okay. Found another one. Well, it found me. Hey, lovely Monty. Over you go. We've tagged another one in now. You're doing lovely. So I did finish Alice in Wonderland last night. Absolutely loved it, gave it 5 stars, and if you know me, you know that's a rare occurrence. I love Alex as a character. I think Simon James Green is so good at writing just awkward teenage boys, you know? So many times when you're reading books, everyone's just like proper suave and knows everything what they want to say, and in here he's just like tripping over his words, you don't know what's going on. Great times. Also, it says on the front, hilarious and heart-flippingly romantic, and normally when books are marketed as being funny, I'm just like, I mean, I see what they mean, but I didn't really laugh. Genuinely laughed out loud several times with this, and I cried several times, so best of all worlds. I was planning on reading today quite a bit, but my brother ended up coming round, was hanging for a bit, and then obviously Mother's Day, so chill with my mum a bit. Now I'm going to get on the bike for a bit. This guy, where are we? Maybe I should actually look what I'm doing. This one, oh, boom. Probably watch the new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race while I'm biking because I've been neglecting it for a couple of days. The bike, not RuPaul. I think it's out today anyway. And yeah, after that, I do want to get a little bit more reading done because I thought this weekend I'm going to read, and I've read one book, but I do want to read a little bit of The Secret Barrister and potentially start another one. Don't know.
Dahlia going home, like one of the most beautiful girls amongst us, it feels like anyone can go home. Now the competition has begun. I love you, Broccoli.
Some thoughts about Drag Race. So normally when I'm watching Drag Race, it takes me like half a season to kind of pick favourites or to be drawn towards one person more than the other. It takes a while. But at the moment, a few episodes in, 4 episodes I think, I'm quite drawn to Jan. I think she just seems really positive and nice and lovely, and she's got the cutest smile ever. Which is ironic because I'm a basic bitch and my favourite Drag Race person ever is Bianca Del Rio, who is not positive and lovely, but she does have a cute face and dimples. So those are my thoughts. Also, after last episode, I'm quite liking Gigi, but that might all change. I don't really get attached very quickly, so we shall see. Oh, also, side note, if you do like Drag Race and you're new, you may not know that I actually created a Drag Race book tag, so I'll leave it linked up above. I think it's always in the description. Got a little section with original tags I've made in my descriptions. If it's not there, I'll put it there. But hey, check it out, do it, tag me if you do it, and I'll watch it because it's a fun time. 1 second. I know you're obsessed with going in bags. She was literally just crying trying to get in this bag. You're right now. Content. She's curling up, ready to sleep.
No, I moved on.
Blummery.
I moved on. I got a real brown friend in the end, didn't I? I got rid of Mebob and I got Alfie.
There's more Jackmate streams. I probably should stop watching this and actually do something. So I've just been being boring for a while, got my steps in, got over 10k yesterday. That did not happen. I didn't even do over 2,000 steps yesterday because I was reading Alice in Wonderland most of the day and doing art stuff and that. But today I thought, let's get that sorted. So just been watching videos, doing my steps. Make sure you check out what Victoria Red's bookshelf tour that she put out. That was awesome. And now I'm gonna read a chapter or 2 of The Secret Barrister rather than clocking into one of my next 2 books. Should probably get this read first, and then I have 2 books left on my TBR to read this month, which should be fine. Still got like a week, loads of time. Why are you putting your head in there? So it's Monday now, and I thought I should give you a fine little wrap up of the weekend. So I did read a nice little chunk of The Secret Barrister last night. I'm this far through now, maybe halfway, something like that. It's really interesting, but I just want to throw it out there. I mentioned it in a Instagram post, but if you're going into this book, or if you're getting this book, or if you think this book is going to be funny and whimsical and sarcastic like that Adam, whatever his name is, can't remember, This Is Going to Her, I've not read it, but apparently it's all funny and sarcastic and silly. If you think this is going to be the same just because it's somebody in an industry talking about stuff that happened in that industry, you're sorely mistaken. This is very serious, it's very heavy in how it speaks about things, uses technical language. It's just about learning what it is to be a barrister and how our criminal system works and doesn't work, and is very much needing a cash injection because, you know, the government likes to take away money from things that actually need it. So yeah, it's really interesting. I didn't expect to read so much last night, but I got hooked on it. So it is actually genuinely really good, but don't go into it expecting it to be like whimsical and sarcastic. And there's little bits and pieces here and there where I'm going to say he, it's anonymous, but I'm pretty sure it's a he, talks about stuff that is kind of a little bit, but it's not a funny book, which is kind of annoying that the thingamablab on the front says eye-opening, damning and hilarious. I don't think they should have said that because it's not hilarious. It's quite heavy, but yeah, other than that, if it sounds interesting, if you're interested in UK law and criminal law and how it works and how it doesn't work and the ins and outs of it and what happens behind the scenes, then definitely for sure give it a go. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I don't know if you will, if you do, let me know down below. I did say a few videos ago that I wanted to try vlogs, and some people said they would watch it, so if you enjoyed it then tell me so I know that this is worthwhile doing again. But also tell me if it's a bit shit. Do you want more books? Do you want less art? Do you want more cats? Do you want less cats? How can you want less cats, you know? But yeah, all that jazz. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of the others. And if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.